These are the scenes playing out across India today. Students are on the streets, uprooting barricades, raising slogans, and demanding accountability. Many got beaten by police and are still nursing injuries after clashes during demonstrations. The demand is straightforward. They want accountability over repeated allegations of examination irregularities and paper leaks, and they want those responsible to answer for them. At the center of this political storm is Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. But these images are only half part of the story, because nearly 3 decades ago, the man who is today defending the system was himself on the streets questioning one. Let's rewind to 1997. A young Dharmendra Pradhan was then serving as the National Secretary of the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, better known as the ABVP. That year, allegations surfaced that an examination paper had been leaked in Odisha. Demanding an investigation and action against those responsible, Pradhan reportedly led nearly 1,500 students in a protest outside the Odisha Secretariat, then under a Congress government. According to contemporary reports, the demonstration began peacefully, but it didn't stay that way for long. Police eventually carried out a lathi charge to disperse the crowd. Among those injured was Dharmendra Pradhan himself. Reports from the time say he was severely beaten and suffered multiple fractures during the protest. Back then, he was a student leader demanding accountability over an alleged examination paper leak. His demand was simple, that the integrity of examinations must be protected and those responsible must be held accountable. Nearly 30 years later, history appears to have come full circle. This time, Dharmendra Pradhan is no longer leading the protests. He is the education minister facing them. Following allegations surrounding examination irregularities, students across the country have demanded greater transparency, accountability, and in some cases, his resignation. Responding to the protests, Pradhan described the Cockroach Janata Party as B team of disruptive elements. He also alleged that those rejected by democracy had returned in disguise to attack the system. Those remarks triggered sharp political reactions and intensified the debate surrounding the protests. That contrast is now at the heart of the national conversation. Critics are asking a simple question. If protesting against an alleged paper leak was seen as a legitimate fight for justice when Dharmendra Pradhan stood on the streets in 1997, why are students raising similar concerns today being dismissed as politically motivated or disruptive? Supporters of the government reject that comparison. They argue that the present protests have political backing and cannot be equated with the movement Pradhan was part of nearly 3 decades ago. The protesters, however, insist that their demands remain unchanged. They say they are asking for transparent examinations, accountability from those in charge, and justice for students whose futures are at stake. And that is the irony that has come to define this debate.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.